Welcome to the Stress Outlet. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and Giovanni and I are here to talk about, we can still walk. Actually, we kicked off the snowshoes today because there's only, we're down to like this much snow. So I think if we went back there, we went back there further than we are. We would maybe need them. But anyway, winter's gradually loosening her grip because she decides when spring comes. So anyway, we've been talking about why it's so hard for people to change, and why, because of it, sometimes people, sort of resist it or put it off, and the first one we talked about was wanting to change, or not wanting to, wanting to change, but knowing when we need to know we can change. Because if you don't believe in you got to start there first. And just knowing that you can change, because we can all change. The whole thing is to realize that typically it's not an overnight process. You can be in for a journey, and to realize it's about the journey. It's about the how to get there part. We've talked about that, not the outcome. It doesn't mean, let's say you want to lose weight or whatever. You might have that number in your head, or the amount of weight you can lift, or whatever it is that's your goal. That's your goal. But remember, it's the systems. It's the how to get there part that's the most important. So to be patient with yourself. You might go 3 steps forward, 2 back. You're still ahead by 1 step, right? So realize that is, long-lasting change usually isn't just a straight trajectory. They're all, you kind of go like this, but you're still going forward. That's really important. And the next reason I think that people kind of don't get too excited about change is that the brain loves patterns. Can't change that. That's just a fact, Jack, positive or negative. And that it takes a pattern interrupt to do it, because the brain is going to keep rolling with whatever it is you're doing. Again, positively too. If you're on a running, you got a habit, and you're up doing your gratitude journal, 1 minute of mindfulness, and you go for a walk or whatever, each and every day you follow through with that, it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. It's also true for the unfavorable habits. And so the pattern interrupt is needed. So we have to, find how to calm down without the junk food, or without the wine, or whatever it is. That's just an example of one unfavorable thing, or the TV habit. And there are all kinds of ways to do that. We've got to find a way to get to that same place with doing a pattern interrupt. We got to throw a wrench in it, or it's just going to keep going. And it does get easier. We talked about that. Playing the guitar, when you first play the guitar, just calluses, and it's wonky. And then eventually you're playing Margaritaville, no more calluses if you stay with it. So the pattern interrupt is also very necessary. Have a good